Quarantine, quarantine, I like you alive. It's LA on Zoom, Target parking lot. And if this is the end, I want a boyfriend, someone to eat ice cream with and watch television, or I come from the mall with. Guess what I really meant is when I'm being honest, I'm tired of this shit. Cause my body is my temple, my heart is one too. The only thing that still fits me is this black bathing suit. You don't know me any better than they do, baby.
Hi, so the footage you just seen was from Bainbridge Island, which is a little island. It's a ferry away from Seattle, and it is amazing. Like, I loved it there, it was so cute. But that was actually last week because I was in Seattle for like 2 days while I was getting ready to go to Forks, because like buses and stuff and Thanksgiving, like I had to do weird timings. But now we're back in Seattle, so today is our first full day and our second trip to Seattle. And right now I'm going to go to the Fire Museum, I think it's called. It's just like an art gallery and stuff, so that'll be pretty cool. And I think after that we're going to go to the public library. Also, I have been pretty much living out of Veggie Grill when I've been in Seattle. I love it. It's just so handy. It's actually pretty cheap as well for, you know, food in the US. And it's so much nicer than fast food. It's like actual healthy, like vegetables and stuff with like veggie meat and everything. So it's just like so perfect. And to make things even better, it is just like 2 minutes from my hostel. So really win-win-win-win-win situation. I tried to put my hair up today, but it's just too heavy now. I really need to get a cut, but I don't want to do it until I get home. So for the next, so not even 2 weeks now, it's like a week and a half, we're going to be in hats, which honestly, I am loving the hat life. It makes me feel like a local, I don't know, I love it. Okay, it's actually the Fry Art Museum, not the Fire Art Museum. That museum was cute. There wasn't too much in it, but the stuff that was in it was really good, which is always decent, because there's nothing worse when you go in somewhere that's small and then the stuff that's in it isn't even good anyway, which happened to me in, I don't know if I should name drop, but Dubrovnik. Like Dubrovnik in Croatia, all the museums, like there wasn't even any English stuff there like to describe anything, and I was like, what even is this? Like, I don't know, it was rubbish. But yeah, that was cute. Now we are on our way to the public library just to have a look, because apparently it is really cool. It's meant to be like 6 floors, it's all sort of modern, like huge, like selection books obviously. I mean, there's 6 floors, so I think that'll be pretty interesting and just like a nice place to chill, because it's kind of cold outside, it's kind of windy, so it'll be nice to just go inside. So on Saturday and Friday, most of that library is shut, so there's only like 2 floors open, so there wasn't actually that much to see, but it was kind of nice, I guess. It was just a library. So because it's so early and I don't know what else to do, we're going to go to the cinema and see the menu, because it's only like 2:30 and I've done everything I want to do today. so that's the plan for now.
We had telepathic minds. The wind's back to me, it's back to me, it's back to me, it's back to me.
The line to buy tickets is so big, and there's only one guy working. Like, I came 30 minutes early because I just like to be prepared, and also I wasn't actually doing anything. But yeah, jeez Louise.
You can obviously buy tickets online, but I like to keep my tickets, so I purposefully don't buy them online. But I wonder if all these people, I mean, surely not everyone cares about keeping their tickets. I don't know. The film was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think all the performances were amazing. It was actually really like heart racing at times, like just waiting to see what was gonna happen next. And it wasn't really what I was thinking it was gonna be, but it was actually better than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I really liked it. 10 out of 10. Maybe not 10. Like 9 out of 10. I loved it. It's day 2 in Seattle. Today we're going to the Klondike Gold Rush Museum, which I know nothing about the gold rush other than like prospectors came to America like looking for gold. I don't really know, but I just think it'll be kind of interesting. It has really good reviews actually, and I quite enjoy niche museums about topics that I know nothing about. Like, that's been one of the things I've found on this trip. It's been really fun. It's just going to these museums where I know nothing about it and just learning some stuff. So it should be pretty fun. I had Chipotle for lunch, as you saw. It's pretty nice. Yeah, not much else to say, to be honest. I really could not be bothered getting up this morning. I was lying there, I was like, oh, do I even want to? But as always, I forced myself to, because at the end of the day, I'm only here for a short time. I need to make the most of it. But yeah, it was one of those mornings today. I was like, oh my god. Because I thought it would be colder than it is. It's not that bad. Like, there's a cold wind here, but it's not unbearable. So yeah. Anyway, I'm in a good mood now. I'm looking forward to this museum.
I've been swinging this hammer for a mighty long time. Wood I wouldn't give for a nickel and a dime. I was up there in the hills where the color bands run, fainting across a mountain and shining in the sun. I came across a mountain, it was leaning tall. One wrong look and she was bound to fall, but I couldn't resist when my fortune lied.
This is the most extra thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like a museum exhibit. That museum is actually really great. Like, very pleasantly surprised. Like, I had good reviews, but you never know, like, if people are just being nice. Or have like different interests from me, but genuinely really enjoyed that. It was so informative. There was also a lot of interactive things. It was like a little movie. Yeah, actually highly would recommend that, and it was free. Really can't complain when something is free. So now I think we're gonna go take a walk down like the water and just like have a look at the piers and stuff, because I have seen them when I went to Bainbridge Island, but I never took any footage of them, so might as well, since it's kind of early again. I keep running out of things to do so quickly these days, so I'm quite glad to have stuff planned for LA and obviously Memphis. I've got Graceland, so that'll be good. But yeah, it's hard to find things to do sometimes just walking around like a city without spending like a fortune.
Now I'm bound to get rich if I keep from dying. Well, I keep on chipping and chipping away. There's a little more gold left here today. All I gotta do is just pull it right from the ground. Every time I take a little piece, I know I'm towing the line with the open coal, and sooner or later this whole thing is coming
worst thing about Seattle is that people are literally smoking like crack or meth on the street, just casually, not even hiding it, just out there in the street. It's actually insane. Last full day in Seattle, we are going to the Museum of Popular Culture, which I said to Andrew when I was in Port Angeles that I really wish there was a horror movie museum, and then I googled horror movie museum, and the first result was in Seattle because this place has a horror movie exhibit. So I'm really looking forward to this. It has really good reviews all about like about movies and music and stuff like that. It's got loads of like props and like artifacts from famous musicians and things. So yeah, I'm actually really excited for it. And there's a Taco Bell near it, and I have not had Taco Bell in weeks. I've not been near a Taco Bell in so long. There was one in Port Angeles that I just walked to, and then it was shut. It was drive-through only, so I did not get it. But yeah, so I'm actually really excited for today. Taco Bell and horror movie museum. Sounds amazing.
What the hell is this KFC Taco Bell situation?
That museum was so good. Highly recommend it. It was so fun. I especially loved the horror section, although I was surprised that they actually had more stuff from like the Jason and Michael Myers costumes were from the remakes, which is interesting, and they never had anything from like Scream or Child's Play or Nightmare on Elm Street, but I guess it's just like what they can get, I suppose. But overall though, it was so fun. I really loved it. The whole museum was cool. Like the Nirvana section was really good as well. Like, I used to love Nirvana. I still like them. I don't listen to them that much anymore, but I feel like everyone goes through like a Nirvana phase, so that was really cool. And they had like Harry Potter things, and yeah, just like so much. So it was really fun. Definitely worth it. I was in there for like over 3 hours, so yeah, that was really good. And now I'm gonna go look at this little sculpture garden that's kind of near here, and then after that we will probably just head back. I have to say, out of all of the like big famous city landmarks that I've seen, the Space Tower or Space Needle, I think it's called, isn't that interesting? It's okay. It's nice from a distance, but it just kind of looks like a Disneyland ride or something. I don't know. There were like no sculptures in a sculpture garden. There was that big red one, and then there was like a bench, and that was all I seen. So that was a bit of a disappointment. But yeah, I think now it's already starting to get kind of dark, so just head back. We'll probably chill for a bit and then go to Veggie Grill as always. The Veggie Grill has honestly saved my life in Seattle. Like there is other vegan places, but they're all kind of far. Like the only one near my hostel is Veggie Grill, and that's like taco place. So honestly, I've just been loving Veggie Grill.